Hey beautiful, I'm excited that you're here. Welcome. Do you feel inadequate as an individual, as a mom, a partner, or at work? If you do, I want to share with you 3 thought patterns that are making you feel like this and what you can do about it. Hit the subscribe button and the bell to join the community and be notified on Sundays when I post new videos on how to overcome feelings of inadequacy and develop self-confidence. As I talk about the thought patterns that are making you feel inadequate, it's important to understand the link between your thoughts and your emotions and then your actions. The truth is that your thoughts influence your emotions and they then determine your actions. Those emotions will determine whether you take a positive or negative actions. But first it starts with your thoughts. And so what goes on up here will determine how you feel about yourself. Think about it. If you think positive thoughts, you're excited about something, it's going to bring energy into your day. You're just going to feel upbeat. But if you keep thinking negative stuff, and if the thoughts you allow to continue to circle in your mind are negative, it's going to pull you down. It's going to affect your countenance. It's going to affect how you show up in your relationships, how you show up at work, in your parenting, and how you are generally as an individual, and what goals you achieve, and whether you are able to even achieve your dreams. So the key is to get started here and to understand how you can catch yourself and how you can manage what goes on here so that it does not affect how you feel. And so let's talk about the 3 thought patterns that can make you feel inadequate. Positivity researchers have found that 50% of happiness is determined by set points, that is genetics. And 10% is determined by your circumstances. So for example, your finances, your health. And then 40%, a whooping 40%, is determined by your intentional efforts. So 40% of your happiness is determined by your intentional efforts. That is a big deal. So your thought patterns have a huge part in playing in whether you're happier, whether you experience more joy, whether you feel inadequate, or whether you stand in your worth and know that you are enough and that you have what you need to experience joy, love, happiness, and fulfillment in life. So I want to share 3 thought patterns with you that have the ability to make you feel inadequate. The first is the thought pattern that you don't have what it takes. This is you expressing a lack of self-belief, and is informing your mind both on the conscious and unconscious level that you're not capable. This thought pattern will keep you grounded, it will keep your progress slow, and it will limit you from achieving what is possible for you. Now, your lack of self-belief may be brought on by different circumstances. Maybe when you were growing up, in school, you didn't do well, or generally growing up, you didn't do great. You did not meet the expectation of family members, friends, or your parents. And maybe this lack of self-belief was brought on by other people expressing their dissatisfaction with what you're doing, how you do things, who you are. Or it may be the fact that you now lack self-belief because you failed at a number of things a number of times. As a result, you have developed the thought pattern that you don't believe in yourself and that you don't have what it takes. I want you to stop that. I want you to catch yourself when you think that, because the truth of the matter is that you may have failed at different things. It's the fact that people may not have believed in you. Maybe you didn't live up to the expectations of others, but it does not mean that you don't have what it takes, because that's not rooted in facts. If you begin to learn what you need to get something done, if you practice and practice and practice, you will have what it takes. So it's a matter of what you're getting yourself involved in, what you've tried, and whether you're just allowing those thoughts that you don't have what it takes to keep you grounded and to keep you limited. If you identify with a lack of self-belief in yourself, this is what I help clients address in my one-to-one audacious confidence coaching program, and I will leave the information in the description box so you can check it out and find out if you need support on that. The second thought pattern is this: I will fail. This is you thinking to yourself that you're going to fail at a task, you're going to fail at something, and this is even before you've had the opportunity to walk through that door. This is something I work with my clients on. Do not conclude that you're going to fail at something before you've had the opportunity to try it and try it and try it. You don't know you're going to fail until you've actually tested that situation, put yourself in it. And so you cannot shut the door before you've started. And so if that's your thought pattern, I want you to catch yourself and I want you to stop. Until you've actually experienced the situation, until you've gone through it, until you've put your hands to it and tried it, you don't know if you're going to fail. You may think you're going to fail. It may look like you're going to fail, but you don't know you're going to fail. And so if you want to know whether you'll fail or not, you got to try. And so when that thought comes into your mind, I want you to catch yourself and remind yourself, hey, I'm not going to shut that door before I walk through it. I'm not going to make a conclusion about something I have not even given an opportunity to see the light of day. The third thought pattern is this: I am stupid. This is a version of you beating yourself up, whether it's for mistakes that you made, poor choices, poor decisions, something that didn't turn out right, you did not quite carry yourself the way you wanted to in a particular situation. This is an unhelpful thought pattern. And because this thought pattern will keep you surrounded by negative feelings, and when it does, you would only project what you're feeling, which will be a low self-confidence, incompetence. And so if you get into the habit of beating yourself up for something that did not go well, I want you to flip that and begin to show yourself compassion. Is all of this resonating? If it is, I want you to hit the like button and let me know in the comments. It's important that you catch yourself when you are having these negative thought patterns. Now, I've only shared 3 with you, but you can identify in yourself that there are probably more negative thought patterns. The consequences of allowing these thought patterns to prevail, again, like I mentioned earlier, is the fact that they bring negative energy into your space. And what happens is that you reflect that. In the beginning, I talked about how your thoughts affect your emotions and your emotions then affect your actions. If you keep letting these negative thought patterns prevail, it's going to affect your emotions, how you feel about yourself. You will always feel that you're not good enough. You will feel that you're not capable. You will feel that you cannot achieve your goals. You will feel that you will succeed. You will feel like you're not a good mother, you're not a good partner. All of these negative feelings will erupt in you. And the downside is that you will begin to act out those. So it's going to show up in your actions. You're not going to be as energetic as possible. You're not going to be enthusiastic in your work and how you show up in the world. And so I want you, every time you have those negative thought patterns, I want you to bring self-awareness into the picture. So when that thought comes in like, oh my goodness, I'm stupid, I blew it, you just go, no, we're not going there right now. I'm not stupid. I may have made a mistake, but that's what it is. It's in isolation. It's not a reflection of who I am. Did you get that? It's isolating the incident from who you are. It's no, I'm not stupid. I made a mistake. It's not a reflection of who I am and what I am capable of. If you can identify with these thought patterns that are making you feel inadequate and you want to go even deeper, then I want to invite you to join me in starting the year strong with my Audacious Confidence coaching sessions. I work with you one-on-one to get clarity, confidence, and motivation to start the year bold and ready to achieve all of your goals. All the information is in the description box below. Go check it out. If you are not part of the community, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified of new videos on Sundays on how to overcome feelings of inadequacy and develop self-confidence. Grab a copy of my free gift to you, 3 steps to a confident you, to help you build upon this video. I'm excited that I got to talk to you today, and I'm looking forward to the next video. And until then, check out these videos and go out there and rock your world. I'll see you soon.